won the trials in 2015, and that was to Brazil, and I fought Calasan's first round and lost ref decision to him. So that was my first bout, and then the second one, I got invited. I reckon because of my performance at the first one, you know what I mean? Because he won the absolute, and then I also battled with João Assis too. So they needed a guy, and that was enough merit for me to get the invite, and so I was gracious enough. But yeah, it was a great experience. It was crazy because like ADCC has always been the underlying theme of my grappling career. That's all I want, you know. So people talk about getting really nervous and getting really anxious when they go to the ADCC, but when I went, like when I showed up that day, it was just eerie, still, calm. Like it just made sense that I was there, and I actually performed better than I ever have, I feel, because it was against some of the biggest names. So. I was confident, you know, training with Professor Galvao and Lucas Barbosa, all these guys throughout the camp, so no one really fazed me. And then the way I visualized it, because I do a lot of, I visualized my tournament day that day a lot, and I think that I'll have either like Kit Dale or Craig Jones first, because they're teammates, and me and Hinger are teammates, so they're gonna go ahead and have the two pairs of teammates go against each other, so the bracket's even. So I reckon my first match will be either like Kit Dale or Craig, and I just think that with those guys, it's two completely different game plans, you know what I mean? But I think I got the tools to take both of them out, and then I think after that, so it's either like, I think maybe Shanji or Murilo I could see myself going against, and those guys are very good, and like much respect to them, but I'm just, you know, I plan on bringing in like a new pace to this whole division, kind of like if you watch how like Galvao did 2011, just came in there and just cardio kinged everywhere. That's what I'm trying to bring to the table. So I think that over time, like anyone that I go against is just gonna make a mistake and melt under the pressure, and I'll be able to capitalize. I visualized seeing Rustam in the finals. I feel like it's gonna be epic.
He's tough.
Can't pull guard, but I can go for like a single leg for a couple seconds and then sit. But yeah, the way I see it, it's just all subs. That's what I want. That's my perfect day, and I want my performance to be so good in the 88 that it merits me an immediate entry into the absolute, and then I want to do the absolute too. So that's my goal.
Okay, let's go. Get ready? All right, go, fight.
Michael is going 88 as well. He's not that big. Like Mike he's small, but he likes to fight heavy. So he fought last year, last ADCC in 99 kilos. But Mike has such amazing wrestling, like amazing no-gi game. Both Josh and Perez, they like a no-gi guys. And Perez, he's with me since he's a purple belt. Perez is the guy that really like helped me during training as well. You know, he helped me a lot. I really like him too. Like I love him, and he has the goal to win the ADCC as well. Both of them, they have the goal. And for me, as a coach, I cannot say, oh, this guy will win, this guy will not win. You know, like I want both to win, but this is not possible. But I know that after their fight, whoever goes to the finals, I think will win. You know, if Josh pass, Josh will get the gold. If Perez pass, I think it'll be like a key. And I want them to succeed, you know, no matter what. And having those guys under my team, my school, and my wings, it's such a privilege, you know. They respect me a lot and respect them a lot too. And I just want them to succeed, you know, and become great fighters. He's doing really good. He's winning a lot of super fights, you know. But he also has all the skills to become a ADCC champ as well.
And as far as like anxiety, I go to ADCC for me. Like that's my thing. It's my baby. It's my dream. So the only person that I'm trying to impress that day is me, because that's my thing. So the anxiety so much isn't there as ADCC as a random local tournament. I'll get more anxiety at one of those than a big ADCC event, because I don't know. I just feel like it's not as important to me. And ADCC, that's just like everything I work for, and I'm confident that I'm gonna get it. Whereas a local tournament, I'll be like, you know, anything can happen. I think being one of the 16 people invited to, or at the ADCC, that's like one of the best. 16 out of the whole world people get to represent our division, and it's an honor to be amongst them. But I think for a while, since I've came to Atos, like around 2013, when we were training for the Beijing ADCC, when my first year here, I think that's when I saw myself as one of those grapplers, because I was training with the guys, you know, and I saw myself there. So it's always made sense to me. I've always seen myself there, and I just want to take this opportunity to really represent like what I've been working for since I started this in 2008, 2009. You know what I mean? So it's everything to me, and that's what I wake up every single day think about. There's not a day that goes by I don't think about it. I think about the bracket. I think about how I'm gonna feel that day. Like, how am I gonna get there? Am I gonna ride with a friend? Am I gonna take the train? You know, I'm literally visualizing the whole day, and I know by the time it comes, it's gonna be just another. I would have already been there like 100 times over. You know what I mean? So I'm just looking forward to it.